Two-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Eric Almanza is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Number 7.
And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
135.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 2-0 count, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts fouled off. Comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven in for the season. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Line towards center field. Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Striding in, Jeremy Pitts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Sonny Yap is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Josh Cantrell will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping in, Josh Cantrell. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Ray Frazier. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The right fielder.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Up next for the Rays, John Pitts. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Cantrell has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
He's set, and the pitch. That's the ball. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Just keeping him close. Pitts, the runner at second with one away. Two balls and a strike. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
the third baseman.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now, Sammy hits. Ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Brady.
Now batting, Brady Day. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Sonny as with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Two down, runners at first and second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Theo Hester. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Theo Hester.
Here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hester, originally from New York State. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping into the box, Oscar Aviles. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Jason Hashimoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. One and one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance. Jesse hits as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Stepping up now, Connor hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a look over to first.
Now he's in there. He's safe.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Jeremy hits as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hits at second, hits on at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now batting, catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, John Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home. Ripped on the ground to first. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Phillies nothing. Leading off the inning, Elvis Villarreal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pitts is under it. 1 out. Set to get his day started, Joe Gutierrez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is up and in, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Eric Almanza, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The 1-0. Day trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and one, here it is. And it's 1-2. Gutierrez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. Two out here and a runner at second. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Cantrell.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Cantrell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Hits. Ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Coming to the plate now, Brady Day comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Frazier gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Ray Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Theo Hester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. Oscar Aviles waits on deck.
Huh.
3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So striding in, Oscar Aviles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him below the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, Jason Hashimoto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And the pitch on 2-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, Debo, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Standing in now, Elvis Villarreal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The center fielder, number 28.
Base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box, Joe Gutierrez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Gutierrez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Aviles at third with 2 away. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
In now, Eric Almanza.
Eric.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 4, the Rays 2. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Sonny Yap. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there, and it's even at 1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Villarreal is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 4-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. And Dan, I'm sure the
For the
starter
Phillies.
on the mound would like to hit the
The
rewind
shortstop.
button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Nick. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Pitts is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again,
The third
Josh
baseman.
Cantrell. He
Josh
flew out in his last at-bat.
Cantrell.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. So far this season, Cantrell is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion.
Nope.
2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a
No
pitch
matter.
like that go
Number
by,
7.
but on a
Second
3-1
baseman.
count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off
He
for
came
Tampa
through
Bay,
with an RBI single
center
in his
fielder.
last at bat.
Jeremy Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see
Now
great
back.
hitters have their calls
The
go
catcher.
their way on
Bruce
close pitches, but
Bobo.
not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Richie Nakamura enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Richie Nakamura.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, John Pitts. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The third baseman, number 8, Sammy.
Settling in now, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. And he's safe. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Will Smith comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
In now, Brady Day hit in the air to center field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 4-3. Byron LaFave enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, the switch
Leading
hitter,
up for the
Theo
Phillies,
Hester. 0 for 1
right
with a
fielder,
run scored thus far.
Theo Hester.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pitts backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now
so next to the plate for the Phillies, Oscar Aviles. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lefebvre has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled straight back. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Jason Hashimoto. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Walter Iwasi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Walter Iwasi.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The average coming in at 332. 7 homers, and he's driven in 45. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Smith, the former Baltimore Oriole, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. Villarreal is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in now, Connor hits as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hester is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds at 4. Benito Ordonez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 6, Benito.
In now, Elvis Villarreal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
From the stretch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Ordonez has pitched just under 60 innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Edgar Pinto will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies lead this one 5-3. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Kelvin.
Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bobo leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Villarreal back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now
Digging in, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Phillies 5 and the Rays 3. Michael Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh
Cantrell. For the Phillies, the third baseman, Josh Cantrell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pitts is there to put it away for out number 1.
No batter,
So striding forward
Second
now,
baseman.
Ray Frazier.
Frazier.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
In now, Theo Hester, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Rays 3. Samuel Santiago comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Samuel.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Sammy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, Brady Dave, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hester. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Israel Ortega will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Israel Ortega.
high fly ball out to deep right field. Hester going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Pitts is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Phillies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Eric Almanza earns win number 7 on the season. Samuel Santiago earns the save out of the bullpen, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.